Does something come out from under here? Oh, yes, okay. Where you're just be trying to platform and get through early on in the game, and then the timer starts going down. You also can't leave the game unpaused. We're gonna upskirt Sora real quick. They made sure you couldn't see all the way up his pant leg, because they know what a huge pervert you are. You sicko! Hello everybody, welcome to Kitty Cat Gaming. Speaking of canceled projects, this is JumpNShoot playing Geno Kids. It's a twerk in progress. That's the Soul Eater ass moon in the background. What do we have here, boys? We just have good Pokemon. Let me see. Hey, a bad one teamed up with another bad one. You know what that means? It means we're very bad. Hey, we bad? Yeah, we bad. We bad. That's from Invader Zim, in case you didn't get the reference. It was when the Planet Jackers took over Tokyo. Specifically Tokyo. Oh, shit. Those are big boys. And all I have is a goth femboy. Not quite as big, but you know what I mean. I liked a lot of the worlds in the first game, so I'm giving this a try. A lot of the worlds in the first game like explore different aspects of Disney, and well, I guess Disneyland, because it is based on Disneyland. So is this here. Together we will fight the comrades and rule Mother Russia. No, that was bad. Do not make fun of Russians. They will come after you. Apparently. What do you think? You're out. You suck. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. So, fun fact. They had to rip out my wall to move the power strip. Not the power strip. The breaker box. And when they did, there's a gigantic hole going to the other apartment. And while I was recording the fight with Larxene, that was exposed the whole time. So I'm sure the lady in the apartment behind me was just, why are you saying this to me now? That's... Why are you telling me this now? I beat the game. This information is useless to me. Okay, that's another doc. That's another doc against Sonic Frontiers. Oh my god. I can't even like speed this up or skip it. It's happening. I can't do anything about it. Like, I already know this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, I can't get away. Oh! I love how I just have this like old person like, oh, you brutes, you maniac.
Ah, there you are. For context, I'm your, subconscious. Just here to catch you up on what's been going on.
Ah, yes, just what I needed. Something to tell me, like, the plot up to this point in the series.
Before we go back to, whatever it was you were doing, let's go over everything that led us here.
I don't like how he's talking to me. He's talking to me like he's gonna tell me not to play in the dryer or something.
See how I'm pointing up there? That means you shouldn't play outside without an adult. It's very dangerous to go outside, so bring a gun, just in case.
And there's this, like, CRT-ass TV.
So, where's Spark? A simple for-me
living his life.
A for-me? Didn't even get my first paycheck.
Ain't that the truth? Hey, when did we get paid? Yeah, let's talk about rent. Yeah, okay, shut up. So we're Spark. After we graduated from college, okay, just rub it in. This fucking video game character graduated from college and I didn't. Alright, Spark, I don't like you anymore. After college, we tried to find our best to find a job, but we had no luck. Get fucked. We even became a street performer once, but that's how we had this hat. And yeah, we built it ourselves. We built our hat ourselves. It gave us our electric powers. I don't like how he's using the royal us. When she would just say, I did all these things, and then everyone's robots started to go on a rampage. That's how it all started. Apparently it was all orchestrated by this guy.
Freon.
And these names are lame as hell.
And in something called Clarity, apparently.
What do you mean apparently? Don't you know your own story?
Yeah.
So Freon is the Dr. Eggman? I don't know. I don't know if there are robots in the first game.
Well, yeah, we'll keep that in mind for later, okay? Anyways, this is where we went into our journey to stop him. And this is where we met. This guy.
That guy's Fark.
He's complicated. So, like, he was supposed to be Freon's son, but somehow he ended up looking like me. And Freon built him to eventually replace him, and it's by mere coincidence that he ended up looking like me.
Wow, you fucking said it.
And he looks like me somehow. I don't know what. It's crazy talk. And you could probably tell, we made this up on the fly because we didn't really know where we were going with the series. we didn't really buy this story. More like he's just another tyrant, just like his so-called dad.
And I feel like I know less having played as him in the second game. So, whatever. And the Fark Force. FF, my favorite pairing. And no surprise, he eventually defeated Freon. And now, is that what happened? In the second game, you play as Fark and you kill Freon.
And I'm just too cool for everybody, so I'm gonna keep pointing up here, okay?
Does he have like a USB drive, or is that like a little gun he has? That's weird.
Why, you ask? Well, to stop Clarity, they say. Clarity is the evil program that would infect everything and take over the world. It's kind of like Skynet or Taylor Swift.
I don't know. Generic celebrity name drop, because this is an early 2000s comedy. I actually listened to the whole song and then it looped.
Yeah, right. Now even the world is completely militarized and the internet was shut down.
Oh, hell no. The internet was shut down? That's the biggest crime. We're all about taking over the world? Nah.
And we couldn't travel anymore because we used the internet to travel. Everywhere you go, you see his goons. Man, I hate that faker. I found you, faker. And to top it all off, he totally stole my looks. I found him, faker. He thinks he's good enough to compare himself to me? I'm gonna see all the quotes. He even named his army after himself. What a total narcissist. Unlike me, my game is named after me. Even his game is named me. Smart, like Transistor 2, even though I am not in it. Wow. He didn't know.
This guy's voice is so hard.
He didn't know what else to name it, he says. And finally, it brings us to us. And remember that check from Armstrong? Fuck. Yeah, well, all that money was suddenly gone. The internet was down. Couldn't access it. He had to go to the bank. So inconvenient. And then they charged him a fee to withdraw from a different account. What the fuck? Overdraft fees? As you can imagine, the lines were huge. It's like going to the DMV. It sucks. It fucking sucks. That's when I had enough, and here we are. Down with the Fark Force. Let's tear them down like there was no tomorrow. Come on, let's go.
That was a long introduction, dude. Sup, y'all? This is JumpNShoot playing Hatred, the naive angel mode, and I am playing a new game called Beasts of Dead. Alright, let's cook 'em. Let's cook 'em. I know too many Heroes of New Earth quotes. I know, let's cook 'em. I'll leap to it. Yes, I am a talking panda. How are you? This back is ever. I'm Moraxis. What? Moraxis? Whoosh. What else? Come on.
I love how killing feels. Ooh.
I'm Dr. Repulsor. What else? Come on, keep it going. I'm just a stone's throw away. I will boulder, suck my molten cock. Come on, what else?
At the time, we'll be seen again.
Come on, what else? I'm the wretched hag. What else? Come on. What else? Who else says what? What is my favorite hero? Which Slayer say? He says, "Damn those darn dirty witches! I'll get them. I'll get them good." Yeah, that's what Witch Slayer sounds like in my mind. All right. So first of all, we have to pay attention to her thighs. I already made a note about her thighs. They're fucking huge legs. She's obviously we want a fan art of this character. And the red guy he's a red guy. He's like not Axel, but he kind of is Axel. I really don't get like people being uppity about like I don't know, getting art house movie quality from the fucking Mario movie. Like we are talking about Illumination. We are talking about the fucking Grinch Lorax Secret Life of Pets Despicable Me Illumination, right? Like, you thought they were gonna make a plot about how Mario got his name, and how he got to the real world, and how this happened, how that happened, and the reason why he likes mushrooms. Like, I don't care. And I'm glad that it was animated, first of all. Like, if it were a live-action animated hybrid, it would basically be like the Sonic movie. It's just stupid. Or it would be like, they would treat it like... Let's see how they would treat it. I'm gonna go back to what I was saying before. I think they would treat it like the Fat Albert movie, where in this universe Mario is a game just like ours, but you have a character. It opens with like a live action character that we don't know or care about, and then they're just being bullied at school. He's being bullied by a kid with spiky shoulders and red hair. And he has a picture of a dragon on his shirt. He's like Bowser, kind of. And he goes home to play Mario. And he's like, man, I wish Mario were real. He would come out and help me. And then Mario comes out of the TV. It's like, oh, I hear you have some trouble, little guy. Let me help you. And then he has to hide Mario from his parents. And it's just an entire sequence of like him trying to bring him to school. It's like, oh no, you gotta go to school with me. And he's trying to hide it from everybody, but then Mario shows him a thing or two about being confident around the other kids. And this is getting worse, and just by the numbers the more I talk about it. And everybody sees Mario and they're like, whoa, Mario's real. And they're like, come on, we gotta go, Mario. And then the big mean principal is like, video game characters cause violence. I'm gonna ban all video games and build a mini mall in front of the church. Or whatever. The principal would be after Mario, the cartoon character. But then the bully also has Mario, the game, at home. And he talks to Bowser. And he's like, man, I want to beat up that kid because he humiliated me at school. And then Bowser's like, hey kid, I heard you had a problem. Let me help. Roar. And he's voiced by somebody that isn't Jack Black. And it makes zero sense. Like, he'll be voiced by the guy, the JD guy from Scrubs. Yeah, that's who they picked to be Bowser for some reason. And they make Mario... The Bowser makes the bully team up with him, and then they go to school to do a final showdown. And then it presents a school like the castle in Bowser Land. And then he teaches the kid to jump. And then the big mean principal is like, hey, I want in on this action. And then he locks down the school. And it's just... It would be dumb. It'd be like, hey, why don't you try this, kid? Mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. And there'll be this running gag about how he doesn't like mushrooms. And then he finally eats a mushroom for the first time. And he's like, wait a minute. Vegetables are good for me. And then he grows real big and steps on the bully. And Bowser and the bully are like, no, our one weakness is being stepped on. And then there's an after credit sequence with the principal teaming up with Bowser. But like, hey Bowser, what do you think about enslaving a bunch of kids? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And then Mario goes back inside the game. It's like, okay, kid, I'm glad you learned from me, Super Mario, your old friend. And then the kid goes, bye, Super Mario, you're the best. And it's like, it would be E.T. combined with the Fat Albert live action one. It would just be dumb. That's pretty cool. You know, sometimes it's okay for a game to just be pretty cool. Why? I'm having a tough time gauging the distance, which normally I don't have a tough time doing. Ah, okay. But yeah, I was like, well, I get that, but it would be lame if there were like Sonic NPCs asking you to do things. I don't know. I was thinking it would be cooler if instead of these dumbass islands, it would be in like a place like Station Square. Mickey's too small to fit in this chair. I didn't mean to rhyme. That was clearly coincidental. Also, I love the vibe of the city. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. I love all the like the neon lights. I know that what's going on here is that the city is in like power poverty because NSR is using all the power to power their EDM concerts. So the rest of the city just does not have power, I guess. You know, I made a joke about this when there were photos of Texas going around when they had a blizzard and all the power was at the city. I know, it's like, this is fucking basically NSR. This is the plot of No Straight Roads. They took all the power from the homes and just put them in the city, and all the Texans had to like survive with no power. You have this like very somber, melancholy area like the whole game, or tone the whole game, and then suddenly the music kicks up and it's like jazz, and it's like, hey, cut all the grass in this spot and save the little Korok dudes. Like, what? And then you get the Chaos Emerald from that. It's like, what? What? I don't have that much of a problem with it. I just wish it was, if that's gonna be a minigame, fine. I don't want it to be attached to getting the Chaos Emeralds. Like, each Chaos Emerald should have a spot in this level. Like, look at all this space. You're not using it for all the Chaos Emeralds. That's a stupid nitpick, I know. Fucking go! Ah! Oh! Whatever, whatever. What about that? Back, whatever. Alright. Okay. That's it. There it is. The scream. The funny scream. This is JumpNShoot playing James and the Giant Princess Peach. Let's pretend none of those words came out of this microphone. So yeah, a lot of information that we probably shouldn't have known about just got revealed in this guy's video. And it's just like, why do we need to know all of this dirt from your YouTube channel, bro? And it just started getting more and more weird later on in the video. And the other thing is that the beginning of the video, when he first uploaded the video, I have the screen caps of the original thumbnails he was using before he finally took down the video because he felt guilty about it, as he should. Can I ignite this? Oh, I guess I can't shoot it. Whoa! Hello, mister! Woo! That was a perfect dodge. Can I turn on this light? The Wendigo. Oh, we got a fucking Wendigo, is he? A Wendigo ate my baby. Oh! You could grab her waist with one hand. Also, this is the first time we're seeing most of these characters in 3D, or just look like 3D models, and they do all look weird. And she's kind of the weirdest one. You're such a boy. Why don't you just grab me with your hands and whack me against the ground like Johnny Bravo? But I love looking around. It's good to explore here. You can talk to everybody, and everybody's voice acted. Oh, this is a new character. Kind of a MILF. I love the short hair. Barbara, music journalist.
Don't worry, I'm on break.
Okay. She's on break now, whatever that means. And they do have 2D art and voice acting, which is cool. I'm assuming this 2D art are like placeholders, because they clearly have 3D models, so why don't they just use them for the cutscenes and animate them? But it is cool that they're drawing them so far. And that way we can see her legs in 3D all the time. And she's basically Wild Style, or she reminds me of specifically the princess emoji from the Emoji Movie, you know, with the beanie, the blue hair. Like, come on. And I do like that they're all like color coded. Oh, her ass is so huge. Come on, it's gonna get me monetized. People are gonna be paying money to see that ass. And I have some coworkers who are very talkative, and when I get there overnight, I'm tired usually, and I'm just trying to make it through the night so I don't feel like talking. And there's this new chick who is very annoying. Like, she likes to fill the void with empty conversation, and I'm just like, dude, I sometimes I don't even know how to respond. I need to go back down so I can fight the other guy. So like, everything that comes out of her mouth is just like, another D, another dollar, that's the way the cookie crumbles, kind of like stuff. Just pure conversational rhetoric, and I don't really say anything to that sometimes. I just like do like a little chuckle, like yeah. And then one day she was like, you know, you're really quiet, what's wrong with you? You're so weird, you're really quiet. I'm like, I don't respond to the shit you're saying. I kind of just like said that. Also, I'm tired most of the time, so if like, usually when I converse with coworkers, it's like talking about something. I used to have a coworker who would just be like, have you heard this on the news? I'd be like, oh no, what's that? And then he would tell me, and I would go, oh, I heard about that. That's like a normal conversation. But you know what's not a normal conversation is when I drop something and be like, I see you decided to choose violence today, huh, Andre? Yeah, that's, what do I say to that? It's just empty. Like, this person likes to comment on everything when they don't fucking have to, and it's really annoying. This is where I have to tune them out. It's just be like, well, they're not talking to me directly, they're just kind of saying stuff in the nether, so I just kind of ignore it. And they're like, and the other day she was like, you're being off for quieter than normal. Like, what's quieter than normal? Like, you don't know when to shut up, so by comparison, I seem quiet. Like, you just don't stop talking. Okay, so this game has 2D cutscenes and 3D cutscenes. But you know what? It's a lot better that they fucking voice act. It's like I'm actually watching, you know, a fucking cartoon here. Yo, just in the nick of time! It's your kids, Mickey! Your kids! Well, what about my kids? They're black, Mickey! Is that a problem?
And then where's Oswald?
Right here.
Oswald sounds funny. He's like, well, I'm Oswald.
But I've been talking to the doc.
He sounds like Fred. He sounds like Fred from Scooby-Doo. I have to look it up. He might be just Fred. Or Frank Welker. Is it Frank Welker? I don't remember.
Doesn't everybody deserve a
Come on, Hortensia. Don't you want to set a trap?
Ugh.
Are you okay?
No, she's quiet. That's so loud.
Why did I move to this city? The sound is unbearable. Well, it is named Vinyl City.
It is named Vinyl City, so you should have known that to be Funko Pops everywhere.
It never stops.
Rambunctious rackets. Scratch grounder. Get the music out of the city right now. Run your way, your ugliness.
Hey, Interstar's trying to keep the music. I don't know. We like to do bits here. They're not always good, but when they are, they're good. For each like area, there's a memory token. I already got them all, so they're not gonna show up here. But you can see them on the map and then mark it, and then you can go to the spot and see where you need to go. It's like, oh, is it above me, below me, or is it here? Is it there? Is it underneath something? And that's fun, but there's not you don't get anything for getting them all. And I only did it for the first world, and then when I found out you don't get anything, I didn't want to do them. So, oh, it's underwater. Another pet peeve is that when you run out of oxygen, there's no there's no jingle for when you fucking run out of oxygen, except for this beeping. That's it. That's all you get. Sonic drowned, okay? He's dead. When Sonic is surrounded with water, be sure to fucking breathe to not die as fast. Sonic the Hedgehog! Sonic the Hedgehog! Hold up, this guy says it's super fucking easy. Let's see what he has to say.
We'll be teaching you how to beat Vanitas in the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. Vanitas might be at first foe, but with this guy, you should be able to beat him.
What is that attack?
Now, before the battle starts, I need you guys to equip the Snowman Rosette.
Oh,
Vanitas
right, for
has
the
several
ice
different attacks
resistance.
that can
Okay.
freeze you. And if you get hit by one of them, it will be basically game over.
Yeah, so this is the guy I've been watching because when I get stuck, I'm like, it's like, what the fuck do you do?
At the beginning of the match, Vanitas can do either of two moves, and I need you to pay attention to whatever he's doing.
I
He
need
can
you to.
either do
I
his
like
triple
it.
slash combo or
Right.
his wind blades. For his slash combo, as soon as the match starts, you have to block. After blocking the
You
first
have
two
to
hits,
block.
you
That's my favorite thing he says. He goes, you have to block. If you do not do this, then you have to
deal heavy
block.
punishment.
I don't know what this guy's deal is. He's just a guy. The Guardian. Whoever that is. Alright. Can't use my homing attack. Woo! 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 This guy is crazy. I tried to get out of that. Why didn't I jump? Oh my good golly gosh. What? This would be a lot better if I had a Keyblade. Like, seriously, come on. Okay. Ah! Alright then. I don't know if you're supposed to win. I hate shit like this. Just, is it a death or not? Oh my god. Why? What is the point of that? I hate shit like that. I hate it. You know what's funny? I was watching a escapist podcast where they were talking about something, and then one of the guys, Marty, he brings up El Shaddai. I fucking hated El Shaddai. That was the first disappointed game I ever bought on the PS3. I bought like 5 games. That was a disappointing purchase. Because I was playing the game kind of like that right just now. You run into a boss, and you're like, God, this guy's kind of hard, and you die, and it's a scripted death. There's like 5 scripted deaths in that game. Like, do you want me to win or not? Like, what the fuck? And then I was doing it here, just to tell me a story. Like, why even make that part playable? Just so I can lose. Ugh. This included a large mansion and his personal security guard protecting his mansion for years. He stood patiently. Then his one eye opened with his big old eye. And then, hey, Close that big old eye. Stop looking at me with that big old eye. Until one day, a thief who looked like an ant showed up at the prison mansion. And then the guard rushed, and then he vaporized the ants. This is when the guard noticed something. He enjoyed the kill. He thought killing was cool. And from that day on, the guard looked for reasons to continue killing. Why aren't we playing as that guy? That guy sounds like he has an arc to do. He has like freaking Jack the Ripper Raiden's arc from Metal Gear Rising. He looked for individuals who he deemed worthy of his punishment. Honestly, get rid of this Spark the Electric District guy. Make the Guardian game, and he just killed all these ants. I'm all for it. Fuck ants. Meanwhile, somewhere in a construction site, there was a mindless worker robot until one day, due to a stroke, he lost all of his limbs. Suddenly, the worker was finally awakened, now fully conscious. He tried to communicate with his fellow workers, but nobody listened. I'm skipping this. You make me play a scripted death, and then you lore dump on me? What the fuck, Sparky Electric Jester 3? Come on. Okay, so sometimes he doesn't melee attack when I'm close, and that's what's annoying. Like, I wish it was a button dedicated to meleeing so that I won't have to wait for it to fucking do it. Come on. Melee him. I'm right here. Melee him. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, anyway. So I am going to play that for the channel, too. For the channel. Ooh, for the channel. Ooh. Look at me, I'm JumpNShoot. I don't have any controversies tied to me. Unlike somebody I know. I'm not gonna name names here, but Super Mega... You got a lot of explaining to do. You have all these little icons in the bottom here. I'm intimidated by those. They're all angry, so I'm not gonna promote it at all. What happens if I do this? Ah! Goes to their website. Okay, there's a green guy. I guess we can do this. Dope ass game about crazy ass idiots kicking alien ass. There's 3 asses too many, and you already have 1 ass, and that's the blue girl's ass. So you just need to pick one of those asses, all right? Another person who also just recently started, they like to joke around like a lot, and it's really annoying. Every time I walk past him, he's doing like this bit, and the bits aren't funny, and they're also kind of rhetoric, just verbal rhetoric that I don't really respond to. He's just like cracking bad jokes. Like, dude, he's kind of guy who, like, you walk past him, you're like, hey, your shoes untied, like that kind of shit, and I wouldn't even look down. He'd be like, hey, I got you. Like, oh my god, he's like somebody's little brother or something. Like, fucking Christ. We're moving pallets from the receiving bay, and we're just dropping them on the floor, and he drops his. He's like, he puts his foot on the pallet. He's like, look at me, I'm Captain Morgan. And I'm just like, that is not funny. What's my? Oh my gosh. Wait, what the fuck? Oswald, can you chill out for a gosh dang second? Oh my gosh. So the thing about this game is that it was supposed to be co-op oriented, but like, I don't have a buddy who wants to fucking play Mickey Mouse and the rabbit. The fucking rabbit. Mickey Mouse and the fucking rabbit, chapter 2. And you know, I was gonna say, like, I almost bought this on the Epic Store. So what's weird is that it doesn't say that it's Encore Edition in the Epic Store. So if I bought that there, would it just be the base game? Is there an update that would have made it the Encore Edition? Just it wasn't clear. And you know what? I already bought the game on the Switch version on the Switch. It was really quiet there. But yeah, these symbols here, they all represent Knuckles for some reason. And you know what's funny is even in the Sonic Twitter takeover, they talk about like the trinkets that represent the characters, and even Sonic's like, oh yeah, Knuckles is a medal for some reason.
Well, yours were wrenches because you're a brilliant engineer, Tails. Amy's were hearts because she has a heart of gold. Knuckles were medals for some reason.
And even they can't answer that. So, I did them all. I got all Amy's things on the first zone. And I now know what happens, which is nothing. So, I don't want to go through with getting all of these here. You can't pick me! Dude, I broke his pathfinding because I was flying. That was cool. But yeah, it ends with him figuring out a way to get back to Green Hill Zone and put the crystals back in place. And then there's a final showdown with Sonic, Shadow, and the Egg People. They're all fighting each other. And it's like, oh, this is alright. And then the main Eggman does something stupid as fuck. He's like, alright. Well, actually, okay. Sonic manages to use the Chaos Crystals and turn into, like, Prism form, like, Dash Sonic. I don't know what you call it. He turns into Shatter Sonic. And he can just kind of, like, do instant transmission everywhere, and he glows rainbow colors like when Mario gets a star in Mario Galaxy. Like that's what he does. That's the power. And then the Eggmans are like, oh shit, we better up our game. And then yeah, the main Eggman, he summons a giant Eggman, like the OG Eggman from the beginning of the show. He summons a giant one who's all glowing and shit. It's like, that's it? They just... Not even like a giant new Death Egg robot design. He just makes a giant Eggman? That's stupid as fuck! That is incredibly stupid. Yeah, so it's like, it's none of his business, first of all. And then he's using it for clout, so it's stupid. And later in the same day he uploaded, he changed the thumbnail again to be more like geared towards taking down Veronica, because originally the video was like, the title was LS Mark and what it's like to be in love or whatever the fuck. And the second one was the first video was LS Mark Troubles in Dating. It's like, why are you spotlighting this? This is weird. And then the second video was Veronica, a dangerous, deceptive, despicable individual. And it's like, this is what it was about. Because the first time around, it was like, okay, I want to spark concern and like whatever to help Mark. The second time, it's like, okay, well, actually, I want to expose Veronica and make everyone know that she's a slut or whatever. Or she's manipulating a bunch of YouTubers. That's super weird. And we don't really know anything outside of this YouTube video. It's because he's sensationalizing it. He's making it more, like, worse than it is. And it's probably not even that bad. Like, we don't know that maybe, I don't know, Chris or Mick were just like not working out for her, and that's why she's just like shit. She's a shit person for cheating on them, if that really happened. But we don't know that she's settled on Mark and is like trying to move on from all that, and she's like really serious about doing stuff with Mark and living with him and doing content with him and all that shit. But it's like, it's none of our business either way. But anyway, watch Jump and Shoot. He's cool. But he has doomer opinions about Pokemon, and he likes Kingdom Hearts too much. And so what the fuck does this guy know? And all he ever does is complain about his like lack of love life. And he also can't get women, and he's funny, and he's stupid, and he's not funny, and he's kind of a doomer about stuff, and he's funny. Okay, but the bit's done. I hate saying good morning. I fucking hate saying good morning. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Here's my Joker origin story is why I hate saying good morning. My mom's boyfriend at the time, in like 2013, 10 years ago from now actually, he was an asshole. And I don't talk about it a lot, but he was a fucking asshole. And he lived with us. And they're not together obviously anymore, like after that year. But when I was 12 or 13, he moved in with us, and I was like, oh god. And I didn't really want to say much to him, like at all, really. I was just like, you're here for my mom. I don't care if you try to form a bond with me. I don't want to see you as my surrogate parent. Or like, fuck, I don't need this. I still have a dad. He's just in a different state, so what the fuck? I have no... Okay. And he would always be on our family computer, just kind of like hogging it so that nobody else could use it. And then, yeah, I would just see him sometimes, and he'd be like, good morning. And I was just saying, kind of like begrudgingly. And then, there'd be some days where he argued with us, me and my brother, and he would, like, get physical with us, too. So, after a bad day like that, the next day I'm not fucking talking to him, obviously. So, and this guy acts like the previous day just doesn't happen. So, the next day I see him after a day like that, and he's like, good morning, and I don't respond because, of course I don't. And he's like, you're supposed to say good morning. And I don't respond, like, because I don't fucking want to talk to you, because you're an asshole. And you're acting like the day didn't happen. So, he tried to force me to say good morning regardless of what happened the day before. And it was just... It was fucking psychotic. Like, the expectation of me to just be an obedient little boy and just do whatever adults tell me to. No matter what they're abusing me or not. Like, fuck that. So I stopped saying good morning. And I got in trouble a lot just for that alone. Like, fucking Christ, dude. So, like, at work, I'll be like, okay, if somebody says it to me, I'll say it back, but I'm not initiating the good morning. I hate saying it. Just fucking, the day starts, whatever. The dragons are split in two. The single dragon pelt by the Pokemon saying good morning. You know what? Fuck Uncle Grandpa, okay? Making me say good morning back to him, like, all he does is force people to say it back to him. And it's not right. And I'm going insane. So you can save these guys by painting them and making them nice, but I want to kill them. Yeah, I want to kill them because look at them. They're horrifying. They don't deserve to live. Things that are ugly just deserve to die, obviously. And I am still alive, which means I'm beautiful, okay? Oh, it's the Lighthouse of No Redemption from BioShock Infinite. I'll put something funny there, I promise. Don't touch the lava, because it'll hurt. And see, like, look how fast I'm like getting around this fucking place. Like, oh shit. Sonic melted into bits. Oh no. What? What? He fucking sneezed. Ooh. You killed me, Sora. You fucking killed me. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We were going to win. And then you decided to fuck me. Oh, I was gonna... Lies, lies, lies. Wait, realize, realize, realize. You think about that? Is there voice acting? Probably not. So is that his thing? He, instead of, ew, is that her voice? Is that their voices? She sounds like Skull Kid shaking his head. You gotta play the song of healing to heal the damage off from your shitty head. She's kind of cute, not gonna lie. The way they draw her eyes is how the way I draw eyes on femoid characters. It's fine, I guess. But I was about to say, is that Spark's thing? Instead of chili dogs, he eats cheeseburgers. Now he's being taken by the Force. They should have increased the stroke on this text. I like that it's color coded, but they could have put like a text box or a low opacity black rectangle behind it or something so that it stands out. Come on, guys, come on. Yeah, why after I finish this burger? Okay, so her name is Float. Float the booby girl sword woman. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's just, there's so many channels that do this shit now that I think of it. You know what's weird is that Just Stop, it's like, that was really random for him to make this kind of like takedown video. Like, I think he's done it for Mr. Enter, but Mr. Enter fucking deserves it over the shit he talks about. And it's not like he's, in that case, he's like arguing with somebody indirectly. Whereas in the LS Mark video, it's just, he's just unloading this stuff that nobody needs to know for no reason. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? This isn't your normal content. I'm Silver Hair Face McGee. That is the wrong music to be playing. I don't actually. I'm going back on that. That is the wrong music to be playing for this guy. That guy. Who are you? Might as well play the fucking Sonic Unleashed battle music. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. Whoa! I actually had an argument, or not an argument, but like, one of my mutuals on Twitter was complaining about how Bug Fables looks like an old N64 game, and it's ripping off Paper Mario. And like, me and like 3 other people replied with, that's exactly what they were going for though. It's made to look like a game people who liked Paper Mario would play. You know, it was made by fans of that game, so it's not like ripping it off, you know? And he's like, I know, but it just looks dumb. I'm like, God, this guy that we're on mutuals is very nihilistic about everything, and it's really fucking annoying. Just like whenever people are excited about something, he just goes, "What's the point of wasting all this energy being excited for something you don't even know about?" Like just fucking shut up. You're wasting your own energy complaining about people wasting their energy. Like fucking shut the fuck up. I hate that kind of shit, you know? You know something? I wish Bendy and the Ink Machine was a platformer like this. I would have liked it a lot more. That's just a random unpopular opinion I have.
I did. I mean, I meant to, but
Just a minute, you two.
Don't you know? Fireworks are illegal here. You're going to go to jail for a long time, Oswald. Are you scared of jail? Are you scared of prison? You know what they do to rabbits in prison? Ooh, well, you ain't gonna be multiplying when they do it.
I don't know why I turned into a New Yorker at the end. So we have fireworks. Nothing's happening. Oswald, stop! Oh my god, the tracking is so ridiculous.
Hurry up, you two. Move those fireworks.
Oh my god, I killed him!
Give them a good shock.
That's horrible. What the fuck? Ah! Why would they let you do this? The question is, I'm glad they let you do this. Okay, this is Jump and Shoot in the future. I just tried playing the stage just to get a better score, and the final fight broke again. Like, I can't... I have all these projectile music notes, and I can't target it because the thing just went away. And... It's just... The boss isn't even attacking. It's not doing anything. It just, like, I'm imagining trying to do this on a harder difficulty, getting this far, and just, like, it stops working. It's not even shooting the pens at me anymore. Like, I can't do anything. I have to restart this fight. It sucks. In Green Hill Zone, and Sonic goes to the real world. He's real. And my favorite character, the policeman from the movie, is here. They should put him in a game, because he's such a great character. No. Ooh, Sonic. Ooh, Sonic. Ooh, Sonic. Okay, that was fine. And everything turned out okay. But if I go this way, there's a secret. Not really. If I go this way... I missed the spring. I missed everything. Yes! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, Sonic. I'm waiting for a lifetime, cause I know you're gonna be fine. See this, oh baby. Anyway, this is Jump and Shoot. I have to get something real quick off my chest. Fucking, oh my god. So, I was in a server. It's a server I usually like frequent, but in the video games channel, like a topic of discussion came up. Like, what's the one? It was like the meme image of like the old guy. I think I want to do Terrazanor first. The image of the old guy, and then the one next to it where he's like happy, and then the next to it where he was like disappointed in like the shadow over his face. But it was wanting to replay a game, and then that one part. And then I say, you know, the part in The World Ends With You, Neo, with all the time travel shit, that's like the one part. Like, I want to replay the game and get all the ultimate pins from the enemies, because you can, when you're really strong, you can play at level 1 and just get like the maxed chance to get some of the pins. But god, the time travel parts are so fucking annoying. Especially, like, you forget the answer. You're just going back and forth between the times. It's like, this is boring. I don't want to do this anymore. So I wrote that, and this guy's like, spoilers, dude. I was like, oh my god, it's about to be 3 years. It came out in 2021. If you weren't gonna play it, you aren't gonna play it. It's been too long now. So I was like, you know what? It's been almost 3 years. If you were gonna play it, whatever. And you're like, still, I haven't gotten around to watching a playthrough of it yet. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Didn't want to ruin you watching the damn video game that you could have had even more time to just watch on your own time. Like, not getting around to playing it, I get it. This money is an issue, the console's an issue, but you haven't even watched the damn thing yet, and it's been almost 3 years. Fucking, I don't care what's spoiled for you then. You're not even gonna play it. So, yeah, that was annoying. Can we do that? Oh, whoa, what the fuck happened? I'm a floating gun now.
This is going in the compilation.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I tried to dive down and I floated over the stupid thing. Now I'm just a gun. Now I'm rolling really slow, like melee weapon. I'm invisible. I can't see my guy. Fuck. Ah! Okay. Okay. Well, that's enough for that. That is Phil Lamar, everybody. I don't know if that's the original voice actor. Phoebus? Who names the character Phoebus? Esmeralda, kind of a baddie. Nobody draws her enough. Everybody's always drawing like Ariel. Nobody draws the brown girl. I know what? People are iffy on the fact that, yeah, the gypsy word, and, you know, like, the Romani people, discrimination and all that. Like, I don't know if they like representation. I don't know. I know it's just like new characters that are Romani or something. That would be cool. You know, show a little love to the Romani people by drawing lewd art of Esmeralda. Just saying. But just like lazy shit arguments replying to someone else's opinion. And another one they brought up was like when someone is just like cope. I've heard both from the same person on a different video, but I want to talk to this person. Like, you know, when someone is also making a point and they're complaining about something and it's like a good point and the other person just goes cope. It's like, what are you even saying by that? Like, yeah, you brought up a good point, but just deal with it, nerd. Like, what the fuck is that shit? It's like such a non-argument. What is this room? More characters. No arm Pete. The Gus.
Hello, Mickey.
Oh God!
I am the spirit of Wasteland.
What the fuck is this?
The qualities that define me were split from me long
No,
ago.
no, they made you up just now. Like, you were not here. You were not fucking here in any in the first game at all.
Awaken the spirits. Two spirits, heritage and individualism, are close to awakening. Only 2 pins are needed for each.
Spirit of the Wasteland, kiss my black ass.
Will decide which pins you receive.
Okay.
Which spirits you awaken.
Okay. Look at that guy. He's just a generic Disney head.
This reminds us that we can always trust and count on ourselves when challenges arise. Self-reliance reminds us that the spirit of adventure, the spirit of pioneering is embodied in the earliest efforts to tame Wasteland and carve out a new life. Heritage is the foundation.
Oh God, this is so pretentious. Shut up. Stop. Shut up. Oh, stop. Stop. You're a fucking Disney platformer. Stop. He's a cyborg.
The blood that I spilled through my mouth, now I do it for NSR!
Okay.
Okay.
That was kind of, awkward. Glorp. Blorp. I just defeated a cyborg with my freaking mind?
So I made a promise to myself. A promise to bring peace back to my people.
They already walked away. I don't know who he's talking to.
This city with my utmost dedication.
And you know what's kind of tragic about like his theme is that he has clearly like a captain's uniform on.
What have I become?
And now he's having like an existential crisis right now.
Things that I've done in the name
the things that I've done.
to my worst enemy. When I... Hey! I'm talking to you two! Where are you going?
We're going somewhere more fun.
What is it that you guys fight for? What is it that you guys...
What am I fighting for?
Sign poster of 1010. Okay.
Hold on! I have not reached the part about my deployment to the Ascot faction in 68. It was an unforgiving journey.
Oh my god.
Of Kuwan, that chill was enough to brittle the spirit of any battle-hardened warrior as I trudged through the mountains with
Oh my god.
parachute on my back.
People were taking that kind of the wrong way, being like, "Oh, how could you say this about Sonic the Sonic movies? Like they're good. It's like they're okay, but by comparison, by just pure observation comparison, those movies look so lackluster." And I think it's because the realism, they tone down a lot of the colors. Whereas like the Mario movie is fully animated, so everything is like fun looking. And I know they try, but they really can't make me care for Sonic's human friends in those movies. Like, I don't care about his police officer friend and his woke wife. His black fucking woke wife. No, I don't view any of them as characters. I don't care about Eggman's like human coffee making friend. Like I don't care about his police officer's wife's sister who had the wedding. Like they genuinely tried to make them characters. It's like I don't care. You know we don't care. If they're gonna be human characters, have like one or two. We don't need everybody else. God damn. The only characters that are human you should have in Sonic are the President, and that's it. Is he open after that? Yes, he is. Oh god damn it. What light? Just fucking what do you call it? Romeo with the freaking neurodivergency. What light dawn beyond the window, the earth and the sun begins to see the moon. Juliet, I love thee. And you know what? I will say this. I keep saying this. I keep saying I will say this. As if I wasn't going to say this. After that Mario Wonder trailer dropped, my timeline was nothing but pink elephants. And not the kind from Dumbo, if you know what I mean. When I have come across those in the wilds, I was watching the Escapist video on, I think it was like, have 20 games from 2013 aged well? And they brought up a lot of games from then, usually like in the PS3, Wii 360 era. But I was making all these points in the Escapist comment section, and this guy was like, wow, imagine, he said all the things. Imagine thinking that, BioShock Infinite was good. What an NPC comment to say. And then I was like, it was weird because they were agreeing with me too, but then they also said I had an NPC comment. So that's my pet peeve when someone says you have an NPC opinion. It's just like, oh, you're just saying what everybody says. So you're not like, I agree with you, but be original, asshole. Like, okay, what the fuck is your problem? And what else? And I counter argument with saying, wait, I'm the NPC opinion? Like, the common consensus, without any, like, good criticism, is that just the game sucks. And this is a day and age where, like, when people talk about games, it sucks or it's the best thing ever. So there's no middle ground. So when people say things like, BioShock Infinite just sucks, like, flat out sucks, like, okay, you can't talk about it in depth, so you're just gonna say it sucks. You have less of a brain span to be able to talk about it, like, actually, with your mind. And, they just reply to me, cope. Like, okay. I was like, my point was that the real, like, common thing to say is that it's bad. That's like the what's it called? The bandwagon. That's the common thing right now. To just be, in retrospect, say that BioShock Infinite was bad. Like, you're all the NPCs right now. Meanwhile, some of the things I game is good. I'm the fucking sheep. All right. Okay. I'm going against the grain, and I'm the sheep. All right. Okay. Fuck.
Mickey, it's good to see you again.
I want to skip this cutscene before. You know, I think that's what's happening. I can't skip this cutscene.
Shh, come closer. One would think the quake destroyed them. Yes? But
Please, I need to get out of here before something bad happens.
before the quake, wait.
No! Oh my god. Well, Epic Mickey stopped working. So I can't get past that point. It crashes there every single time. So yeah. But what the point I was trying to get at was that you're allowed to do that and not come off as disingenuine, like just drawing like popular things, and it may be even something you just like. You know, it could be both. Like, you could be doing it for clout or this or that. Like, it doesn't matter, because as long as you reach the audience that you want, you can start. After that, you earn like being able to post the original art and getting vision on that. And I do respect that more, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm lining up all my fan art that I'm gonna post and see who reacts to it and like follows back or whatever.
Mayday's not pedestrian, by the way. If you know her as I do, I think you'll like her too.
Mayday is pretty cool. I don't know why I said it like goofy. You know what this game needs? This game needs Pete to come in here and go, oh, a couple of wise guys trying to play some music. And then Mayday says, your tyranny ends here, Pete. And then Pete says, not with the power of the Heartless on my side. And then you hear like the Heartless go, burn, 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 burn. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have brought blizzard protection or something. So, you're stuck blocking the balls. And then what? Okay, then he's gonna shoot blizzard. What's that, dude? Fucking Christ! I'm using all this zeta, gamma, beta, epsilon magic at you. So, these two movies came out, which really united the worlds in the box office world. Barbie the movie and Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. But what everyone doesn't know is that there was a secret third movie that I saw. And that movie is Ruby Gillman Part-Time Hero. There he is. You are! You know what I didn't realize? This guy is not a person of color. He's tanned all the way up past his feet. And it may be his waistline, but the biggest deceit in Pokemon is thinking that guy was like black or dark skinned or something. It's like the biggest fucking it's the biggest representation cock tease I can think of ever. Alright, let's go to the strategy room and call it a day. She's 48? So she's a goat milk? I was hoping a Moogle would be here, because, I need to buy things. Oh, look, they set the town on fire. Isn't that great? This is kind of in bad taste, playing this now. Since I'm pretty sure a couple years ago that the Notre Dame actually set on fire. And it's been burned to smithereens. Oh, there he is. That's Justin's wife. Justin's wife is a boss. And then, Justin doesn't like Zekrom as much, but I'm pretty sure Justin RPG likes the taste of Zekrom P. I don't know how he knows how it tastes like, but in his canon, it does. He just knows these things. And you can't correct him or else he'll get mad on a certain website that I can't tell you about. Did I say it builds a hype? I think it's taking too fucking long. But your order is wrong. That's what you think. Pete, what are you doing here? Me and Tatiana are gonna go make music mayhem across all the town. We're gonna have a little musical monarchy. Don't hit me with the hammer! Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Is that death? Okay, let's figure out a plan here.
Welcome!
Okay, I can do... Ow. Fuck. It introduced, Spider-Punk, which I also already knew about. And there's a pregnant Spider-Woman. There's a pregnant black Spider-Woman. So she's like 3 different kinds of woke! Oh my god, I can't believe people are so like that. Whoa, what's happening? Oh wait, am I failing something here? She's rewinding time. This is a lot like the Xehanort boss fight. This is so Xehanort shit. Maybe DreamWorks should look into making sequels to its things. Like, I would love a Megamind 2. I would love a Rise of the Guardians 2. Did I say it should look into that? I think it should stop doing that with Shrek and do other things. And I don't care about the Croods. Like, oh my god. I am bum rushing into this shit. Yeah, there's too many Penguins movies. There's too many Madagascar movies. Like, the ones that they went forward with the most don't deserve that many, all those sequels. Yeah, where's Monster vs. Aliens 2? That could be cool. You know, Ginormica is there, the Blob is there, the Cockroach is there. I know you're pointing out that I named Ginormica first. Yeah, you could go to, like, Spider-Man Noir World or the Toon World with Spider-Pig. Like, it would look so good in those kinds of games. But I am alone on this, and that is just fine. Basically, I want Spider-Man Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Lord, with the Kingdom Hearts, there he goes again. Talking about how he wants to go to different worlds. He wants to get off the island. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Who is this guy? Is this the traitor? How come all of us who were in Team Plasma together, thinking we knew what was right, are now divided into former Team Plasma members and continuing Team Plasma members, and both with opposing points of view? Or is it line between friend and foe? I spent a lot of time asking myself that. As for you, Osnes4, you'll need to enter a password to continue to move on. And that password is... you didn't think I told you the password. Yeah, just figure it out. Wow, what an asshole. He gave me some, like, philosophical bullshit, and then he didn't even tell me the answer. Alright then, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 for the Nintendo DS. Oh, that was a crown? What was crown about that thing? It just looks like a big doorknob. Also, Mayday is stupid. Maybe Zook is stupid too.
I can't believe you guys had this up to yours. Why do you think I have cool Fyra's guitar?
Because you're her mom? No.
Damn.
No.
Damn. Damn.
You nitwits?
What? What? Wait a minute, glorp, blorp, zip, zop, zoobity boop.
And, okay, so, spoiler, Ruby Gilman's friend, Chelsea, the mermaid, is out. She's actually the one that she said that Ruby's mom killed. Like, it is her. She's alive still. She's not dead. So now I'm thinking... So that means we can draw her, right? Oh, don't hit me. Things. Now you're... And you died from Life Orb. That's what you get for using a VGC set. From 2012. Whenever this game came out. Alright. I did. I won. Could it be my plans for... No! I didn't get to finish reading that. It mustn't be. It can't be. I'll make you pay for this. Okay. Now we beat the game. The game's over. How can this be? I am the creator of Team Plasma. I'm perfect. I'm the absolute ruler who can change the world. I'm going to roll my R's like Dr. Robotnik. And I've lost to some unknown trainer. Not once but twice. Scratch, Grounder, get over here, you blithering bucket of bolts. Ha ha ha! Dr. Eggman! I mean, we don't call you that, Dr. Robotnik. Ha ha ha! You use really good Pokemon. I don't know how you lost to fucking Klinkling. Maybe you should have put the Life Orb on the Hydreigon. So, yeah. If you stuck through this whole thing and listened to my ass ramble, thanks? Oh god, this cutscene is weird. Let's just have... let's just have our World Ends With You characters spinning and rotating in a white void while nobody says anything. It's weird. This is the weirdest scene in the entire game. And I'm not even talking about the later stuff, because it's just that none of that meant anything. But yeah, I like the songs in it. They're fine. And also I like the characters. They're also fine. One of them is really fine. In fact, so fine that I may or may not have a list of characters that I add to where I say, I'm not a furry, but this one's pretty good. But Teenage Euthanasia is about a trophy wife who gets left by her, I don't know what you call it, sugar daddy, trophy husband. Is it a trophy husband if they're the ones who treat you like a trophy? I don't know. The fucking playboy guy leaves her, and she's like, oh no, I can't take it, but she has a daughter, and she commits suicide. And then, she gets resurrected somehow, because her family's business is, like, part of a morgue service, where they, dress up dead bodies. They're like a mortuary kind of thing, I don't know. And so now she's a super-powered like supernatural corpse woman with who can resurrect like the dead and summon bugs from her vagina. Yeah, it's hilarious. That's the hilarious part. I get it. She could do things with her vagina. Yeah, what woman can't, okay? Who are you to say that other women can't do things with their vagina, alright? Anyway, and before you say, oh no, Spade's a furry, look, shut up. Look, I like Captain Amelia. I like Captain... Whoops. Captain. I was going to say Captain Rouge. Rouge. The fox from Sly Cooper. Who else? I can only count 4 people. I can only count 4 characters. It's not even a list. It's just 4 people. Please don't kill me in one hit. It's not enough to be considered like a backdoor furry. I don't know, a closeted furry, if you will. Yeah, it's not enough. I would say they have to have like. Yeah, I don't like Crystal the Fox. Like that's already out. I don't like Renamon. That's already out. Like I can't even. I can't even pretend to be a true furry. I don't like the 2 biggest ones. And I don't care for Vivzy Pop's cartoons. I don't care about wolf characters. I don't care about anything. I just care about like the anthropomorphic, like human ones. The ones that are basically human, like Turmoil from SWAT Cats. Like she doesn't even look like the cat like the rest of the show. She's so out of place. It doesn't even make sense. I feel like they designed a woman, like a human woman character, in like dominatrix gear, and then they just put cat ears on her and called it a day. You know. Anyway. They couldn't. I don't think they could get eBay, or maybe they did get eBay. But yeah, eBay is a large part of the movie because that's where they try to buy Vanellope's part. It's like, god damn it, dude. Oh, he's combat 13 because Sora is number 13 and Roxas is number 13, and there's 7 hearts and 13 darknesses, and he's the 13th DLC in the Smash Ultimate, and 13 and 13. You know, Elon Musk really likes the letter X. Nomura really likes the number 13. Food for thought. If I could read out some of my classic Tumblr posts, let's read out a few. So this one is, I hate mice on Max. Inverted scrolling? I mean, really. Just like, highly opinionated stuff. I know, that sounds, disliking Max? That's highly opinionated? The answer may shock you. Damn it all, I freaking hate myself right now. Screw missing deadlines for things that shouldn't have been missed. I don't know what that's referring to. I don't like that I don't know what I'm referring to. And then, next one. True, the guy came off as rude, which ruined his stance on the matter, but he's right, I agree. When, like, what was I talking about? Why was I being vague about stuff? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that my mouse, or my controller also controls this window. And then I wrote Mega Evolutions. What in the hell? Can you believe? I can't believe there was a time where I was actually upset at Mega Evolutions. But that's what I'm referring to. And then there's, I'm so sick of those Red Bull amateur playing commercials. Just all caps, just yelling at nothing. Young man yells at cloud. Like, I was too young to be this just stupid. And this is early 20s me. If it was like just out of high school me, like 18, 19, I can totally see myself saying this shit. But like, oh my god, like, what was my damage? And this is 2013. God damn it, the wind here keeps making this tree that is absurdly close to my window scratch against it. No notes. All of these have no notes, by the way.
So, does that mean we're
Does this mean I get a kiss now?
Ew, girls are icky. I like boys because my name's Sora.
Yeah, and then Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora and Riku finally give each other a good Christian side hug. I gotta be like Tron. I gotta purge all those Christian side hugging thoughts out of my brain and embrace the gay. It's in my code. I don't know what this bit is. The bit is... It's Pride Month, y'all. Even though it's August. You know what? Every month is Pride Month. If you think about it. Next one. Oh, you have to turn down the volume down on the thing. No notes. Another vague post. What the fuck was I talking about? Why did I say this? Why did I feel the need to say this? Why did I think somebody would fucking care about this? Next one. Where's my medal? I caught a moth with a vacuum. I was not being excessive. No notes. Another thing just best kept in my mind. My controller controls the window on the PC. What the fuck? Oh my god. But it doesn't... Like, it goes forward, but it doesn't go back. Now I have to find it again. Okay, so after all of that... in 2015, I reblogged this picture. Try being informed instead of just opinionated. Which is fucking ironic, because that's all my Tumblr posts were. Just highly opinionated bullcrap. Talking like anybody ever gave a shit about what I was saying. Like, there were actually people listening to me. Like, I should have just... There's no I should have just... But, if I could just... Oh my god. I should have just attacked and said I didn't, but now I am, and everything's okay. That's all my Tumblr posts were, just uninformed, just nonsense ramblings, like, dude. And now I do informed ramblings on YouTube, and that's the difference. And I actually have, like, sources to back up what I say on camera, so... that's my excuse in the modern times, but back in the day, what the fuck was I on about, huh? Son, where are you? I've been looking ages for you. I gave up and I started drawing. I look at my drawings, Pinocchio. They're so good. I drew you as a girl, but you're pregnant and you have these weird, like, pro-life views. We're not gonna talk about that comic. There's an image that was like, negativity is boring. Say something nice about this. And they posted a picture of, like, the Velma show. But it's like, if you want to just defend Velma, just write a post defending Velma. It's fine. But you can clearly tell by just the wording in the post and the image and everything that they just posted that just to piss people off and get them talking, to get them to go viral. It's like, it's such, like, what's the word? Premeditated. Like, it's such a loaded gun of a discussion to have. Like, oh my god, if you want to say nice things about Velma, just fucking do it then, pussy. God. We can use this guy. And before you say, well, someone's getting really worked up about this, you should be more positive. How about you fuck off? Also, people who are actually like that about everything, who just force everyone to be, like, positive, or just, they surround themselves with only positive things. If someone complains about something and, like, is able to make the case about it, they just go like, no, I don't want to hear it, be positive. It's like psychotic to try to hide behind it all, like, or to try to ignore it all. Like, you could keep people from talking about things. It's so stupid. And yeah, I know, I proposed this in a friend server that I'm in. I said, you know what, I kind of hate posts like these where they just start off by saying negativity is boring. Let's say something positive about the thing that objectively sucks. You know, why don't we just say, you know what, stop being so negative all the time. Why don't we say something nice about the Scuttlebutt song with Aquafina? You can hear it at least. What? But it's like, what are we saying here? These are just no shit statements. You're forcing yourself to say something good about something you obviously don't like. So what are we doing here? That's my new catchphrase. What are we doing? If you're not doing this, then, or if you're doing this for not a good reason, what are we doing? So what are we doing here? We're fighting bears and ghosts inside of a giant whale and bats. Why would they put this? Why would they put these animals here? In a giant whale. Anyway, we're gonna see what Minnie does. We're shrinking. Oh, I'm stuck up here though. I can't do anything. Nothing is happening. And that was the whole duration of Minnie. That was Minnie, everybody. We're never using that ability ever again, or that command power thing. Oh wait, you're supposed to use the monarchy, the toss the barrels?
Donkey Kong, the
monarchy? Wait, we have to do something much more important, which is get this chest. You have to get every chest in this game, or otherwise you get the bad ending. You have to get every rock. You have to leave no stone unturned. Or, wait, god damn it. Leave no stone unturned. Just like Pebble says. Anyway, that's enough of that. Actually, that's not enough of that. I have many powers. Use them well.
Yummy! Yummy!
What else? Come on, what else? I gotta remember more things. Get into good standing position. I will end your life. The fire guides me. The fire guides me. Fire. What else? Come on. What else? We gotta keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Move by the moonlight. Direct me to the weak. I always thought he was saying direct me to the wind, but he's not saying direct me to the wind. Give me some space.
It's electric.
Go with me. Anyway, that's enough Heroes and Newer. No one's gonna play that dead game ever again. Oh, hold on. We're grinding here. I gotta put some good grinding music so we know what we're dealing with. I don't like this filter that's going on. There's this weird visual effect that is going on when you're grinding. I'm not sure I dig it. But, yeah, there's a thing about Legacy in each season. It gets worse with each. There's only 3 seasons, but it gets worse. Oh, what the fuck? Why is Pinocchio up here? I was just riding the rail on a whim, and there he is, just up here on the building. Oh, it's not really him.
I'm not Pinocchio. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that's disappointing. Oh no, there's a imposter among us. Just turned into an ape. Oh, you can hit this door. Oh Jesus! Oh jeez! Oh my God! Okay, stop. Now I'm gonna come out swinging. See how you like it. I'm a fucking flying bat boy. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. He's just making noises at the camera. Like, I hate when people do this. They just make noises at the camera. They're not talking about it. Bitch, I talked about things, alright? I earned the right to make noises. Oh, my favorite Keyblade, the stone gadget. And the thing with Lightyear, too, is like, I'm not gonna fucking see that movie because I think the concept of it is stupid. Like, oh, it's the movie Andy would have seen that would have gotten him into Buzz Lightyear, but also it's a story of the real Buzz Lightyear that inspires the toy. It's like, it can't be both because this looks better than the toy. Also, it can't be the story of the real guy what? It can't be inspired the toy and be an in-universe toy line. It's so dumb. Because it's like, okay, is Andy in a fucking future? Or that toy... It can't be the real story.
Malfunction, error.
What is this room? Oh god, these are a lot of elephants. The elephant in the room. Oh, we can sit on this bench, except you can't. You can stand on this bench. What is this bench here? Is there a bench in Fantasia that I don't know about? It's like, is this where the centaur? Is this where they beat up this and lynched this black centaur? Is this where they did that at? The next segment is Betty Midler appears, and I'm like, wow, she's kind of hot. Total MILF material right here. And then I look her up, and she's the fucking witch from Hocus Pocus, and I was like, god damn it, she was Hocus Pocus? I'm simping for Hocus fucking Pocus? What's wrong with me? Anyway, she introduces Piano Concerto number 2. The next segment is, I don't remember who introduced it. It's Carnival of Animals. Animals. It's the one with the flamingo and the yo-yo. It's like 2 minutes long. It's really weird. Yeah, it's okay. It's about the flamingo who has a yo-yo. The other flamingos, the other missing nose don't like it. That's it. And then at the end, he gets a bunch of yo-yos. That's it. I'm just like, that's it? And I said, that's it, in succession, 5 million times. No other Let's Player can ever say they have done that when describing something. I have no notes in the bad version of the saying. No notes because it sucks. Protect me. That's actually Terra, but I feel like it's weird. Okay, so if that thing is supposed to be Terra, when it's wielded by Ants in the Dark, when Riku has it at the end of 358 Days in some parts of Kingdom Hearts 2, who is that? Like, who did he have to enslave to get his own Heartless thing? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, that was it. What's going on? I like that Sora just falls on his back. You've been here many times. Yeah, they sure like to use Traverse Town a lot. Traverse Town is basically Nomura's Green Hill Zone. Just, it has to be in every game, no matter what, except for Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 and Birth by Sleep. And yeah, those are the ones. Up there, it's the Pentagon. They're blowing up the Pentagon. This is made on 9/11. This recording, and we're not gonna say any more about that because that would be weird. Goofy was trying to spot the second plane, and he couldn't find it. He couldn't. Oh no, Goofy is a 9/11 conspiracist. I'm just saying, the plane should have gone through. If it really hit the thing, if it really hit the building, it should have just gone straight through like a knife through butter. That's a bad Goofy. That's just a yuck. What the fuck? I dove, and then I watched a cutscene, and then I'm here. So now I have to go back to being Riku anyway? What the fuck? Alright, well, Riku needs this. I have so much stuff because I was grinding a bunch of Riku because I thought I was gonna play as Sora and do his final boss. Anyway. Let's call them spirits more often. I do want to do that. Drop the Solar Rooter. Probably want that. Maybe like one magic gain, and then let's see here. just do that. And that. We could pretty much have, like, everything. I don't know if they... I don't remember how many I had before, like, points-wise. But, it seems like they gave you a bunch so that you could actually do things as Riku. But I have to go back as being Sora anyway, because you still have to fight Xemnas. What the hell? Just, what the fuck? I guess you may have had to do Sora's part first, but then it made you drop as Riku anyway. Wow. So yeah, I've been feeling bad about that. What is this music? It was like, what the hell is happening? I wasted all my points for that. Ugh! No, I'm reloading the save. Fuck that. Whoa, this is Kingdom Hearts 2 going on. Okay, so this is carrying forward. It made me... I dove as Sora. This is bad. This is actually shit right here. It made me dive as Sora to get to the world, and then it dropped me after the cutscene. Then it went to Riku, where I was supposed to go. Then it dropped me, and now I'm back to being Sora again. What the fuck?
Way to go, Riku! I knew you were gonna pass.
Yeah, dude. Gee, Sora, you're being kind of a little Percy bitch right now. Oh, let's kiss. Oh, dude, let's kiss, dude. So, what's supposed to happen is he's gonna shoot 3 cannons at me. Oh, what? He's gonna shoot 3 cannons. And then he's gonna be kind of open, but it's like a trap, so you have to move out of the way, and then go back into attacking him. All right, let's see if I can do that. Okay, so I need to count. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That is not what you're supposed to do, you asshole! We didn't say anything about this shit. What? You lied to me. You lied to me. I can't do it. I thought I couldn't do Xion. I thought I couldn't do Xemnas. And I managed to beat those somehow. And also, the game slows down during his desperation thing. Like, I feel like some of my dodges and blocks are getting eaten up by the game slowing down, or they come out too late. This is JumpNShoot, and I think I have an idea.
It's game over for both of you. No. Just for me.
Go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut like the shell, I can bury the flag. So go down for a second, just get out of my way. Cause we're getting you still, I'm not letting it go. So take this as a lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the always
The deed is done. Anyway. Oh, I wanted to say, I know all of these data fights in like every game. There's only data fights in 2 and 3 so far, but there's also secret bosses in every game. The reason why I subject myself to this sadistic shit is because it's fun. That's the simplest way I can put it. I love these challenges. Like, this is my Dark Souls. I'm pretty much gonna quote the guy I found in this Twitter post. He's talking about Sonic and the franchise in general. You know what? You can say whatever you want about this series. You can talk shit on it. You can like it. You can hate it. I don't care. I'll never stop loving this series. It's Kingdom Hearts. I don't give a fuck what you think. This... You can enjoy it casually, and then for all this shit, this is for everybody else. The data fights are cool. Secret bosses are cool. It's like Cuphead. I would be so down for a Kingdom Hearts spin-off game that was just hard boss battles, but then maybe some levels in between. I don't know, but centered around like boss battles. It's so fun. And I do wish this game had more like character boss battles too. Like, you get Dark Baymax and who else? I think Snowball. What's his name? Marshmallow. The Elsa's big man. Elsa's big man animal friend. And then Davy Jones. I want more character boss battles. How about that? Why can't one of them be a super boss? Like they did with Julius. He gets to be a super boss. I want more of that. And I like it. It's good. It builds character.